2 things to learn about a person's character. Have you ever considered the challenges of getting to know someone completely? Our daily lives are filled with smiling, friendly people who seem to be in control of their lives. But do those appearances look as real as they do? In a society where outward appearances are more important than inner attributes, where people often wear masks that conceal their true selves. The good news? No particular training or experience is necessary to distinguish between those who are acting and those who are being sincere. 2 simple yet effective behaviors can show who someone really is. These are simple, commonplace behaviors that most people ignore. They are not complicated concepts. Being able to spot these subtle clues in other people can give you important information about their true selves. It can also help you choose more carefully who you allow into your life. In this video, we will look at these 2 important behaviors. Gaining mastery over them can alter your perception of both other people and yourself. 1. The way someone treats people who cannot help them. A person's treatment of those who have nothing to offer them in return is one of the best indicators of their character. Consider the treatment of a waiter, a store employee, or a stranger who is experiencing a difficult day. No matter their position or status, a sincere and kind person will treat everyone with the same warmth and respect. But people often reveal deeper insecurities when they treat people who are unable to assist them with contempt, superiority, or disrespect. Their behavior might be motivated by a desire to feel strong or in charge. Simple gestures like smiling or saying thank you can express genuine kindness. These actions do not require much effort, but they give away a lot about a person's character. Experts in social psychology contend that a person's actions towards those who seem unimportant are an accurate representation of their true nature. This is because there is no incentive to impress, making these interactions more revealing. As a result, observe how people interact with people who are frequently overlooked, such as receptionists, janitors, and delivery personnel. Do they seem friendly and polite, or do they portray themselves as agitated or uninterested? Being polite and kind is a decision, not just a natural quality. In any circumstance, someone who is truly considerate will always treat others with dignity. On the other hand, insecurity is frequently indicated by haughtiness or condescension. Research indicates that those who disparage others are frequently attempting to make up for their own insecurities. When you watch someone, take note of how they deal with common annoyances. Do they get upset over little things like a restaurant's delayed food? Or do they stay cool and patient? Their emotional maturity can be inferred from these responses. To help you see things more clearly, ask yourself questions such as, 1. Does this person treat everyone with respect, regardless of their position? Do they show appreciation for even modest acts of kindness? Do they put others' needs ahead of their own, or are they self-centered? The responses can give away a lot about a person's actual character. Remember to consider your own actions as you observe others. How do you respond to people who are unable to provide you with anything in return? Knowing what you have done can help you develop personally and give you a better perspective when assessing other people. One of the best ways to determine someone's actual character is to see how they treat people who are unable to reciprocate. Before we continue, kindly locate the subscribe button, click it, and like this channel to show your support. 2. Why it is important to keep your word. A person's ability to fulfill their commitments is another important measure of their character. Not only is it courteous, but keeping your word is a clear indication of your integrity and respect. A person sends a strong message when they keep their word. You matter, and I value my word. Yet, breaking promises undermines relationships, erodes trust, and can harm one's reputation. It is important to be consistent when assessing someone's character. According to psychologists like Albert Bandura, our behavior affects how we see ourselves as well as how others see us. When someone keeps their word, even when it is inconvenient, they show loyalty and dependability. The effort and sincerity put forth to keep the promise are more important than the promise's magnitude. Be mindful of the little things. Is there anyone who arrives on time? Do they stick to deadlines? Are they able to fulfill their promises? These routine behaviors can demonstrate their dependability and trustworthiness. Tough circumstances frequently put true integrity to the test. A person with strong moral character manages to keep their promises despite obstacles. On the other hand, people who break their word the moment they encounter difficulties might not be reliable. You can learn more about someone by asking questions like, are they serious about their commitments? Do they usually overcommit, or are their promises reasonable? When they are unable to fulfill a commitment, how do they respond? When someone breaks a promise, their reaction can reveal just as much as the broken promise itself. Being mature means owning up to your mistakes and providing a sincere explanation. However, denying responsibility or downplaying the problem could be interpreted as disrespectful. People who overpromise all the time should be avoided. This conduct might be a sign of low self-awareness or a disregard for the importance of their obligations. A reliable person carefully considers their promises and regularly keeps them. Similar to the first behavior, self-reflection is crucial in this situation as well. Do you fulfill the commitments you make to other people? How about the ones you create for yourself? Maintaining your own commitments, such as forming a new habit or reaching an objective, increases your credibility and self-assurance. Fundamentally, fulfilling commitments is not about being flawless. It all comes down to being present regularly and trying your hardest to follow through. One can learn a lot about a person's integrity by seeing how they handle their commitments, no matter how small. In conclusion, the two behaviors, how someone handles their promises and how they treat others, particularly those who are unable to repay them, can reveal a great deal about their character. Kindness and keeping promises are examples of small deeds that frequently reveal more about a person than words ever could. You can develop more meaningful relationships and gain a deeper understanding of those around you by being aware of these subtle clues. Keep in mind that exhibiting these behaviors yourself improves your reputation and gains the respect and trust of people around you. Thank you for taking the time to reflect on these ideas. Keep trying to strengthen your relationships and share the news with anyone who might find it helpful. Please remember to hit the bell, like, and subscribe if this video spoke to you so that you do not miss any more. Help others discover these profound character truths by sharing this video. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.